It's day 3 of the Future Hospitality Summit here in Dubai. And this morning, I'm delighted to be joined by Henk, the CEO of SKH Holdings. Good morning, sir. How are you today?
Morning. Thank you very much. I'm very happy to be here at the conference.
It is a pleasure. Now, you've had a very busy week. You've had a number of big announcements, a number of big signings. Tell me, what are the key takeaways for you from this week?
SKH Holding, SKH Family Office has purchased the Cove Rotana in Ras Al Khaimah, and we signed a 10-year management agreement with Rotana Hotels to continue managing the hotel for the next period and be successful. Mm-hmm. And we also have announced a major investment to upgrade the facility. The Cove Rotana has 349 keys. Plus 188 villas. It's a successful resort hotel, very well established here on the market, and we will continue that journey going forward.
So big opportunities. We were speaking with the CEO of Rotana about that deal yesterday, in fact. Where else are you looking at in the market? Of course, you're a big family office here in the DIFC in Dubai, and you tend to look at the more upper luxurious end of the market. Where are the parts of the UAE that are really exciting to you right now?
Upcoming markets for us is, of course, Ras Al Khaimah, also Abu Dhabi. We're also looking into the Saudi market, specifically Mecca and Medina. We're focusing on upper upscale hotel assets, 300, 400 keys, with an investment between 70 to 90 million per asset. And that's a key market for us here in the region. Also Oman, Jordan, North Africa, these are the markets we're looking at with a lot of potential. Mm-hmm.
And of course, when we think about Ras Al Khaimah, are you looking towards Al Marjan? A lot of luxury development underway there at the moment. Of course, Wynn Gaming Resort, the UAE's first casino, is obviously big news, and that's just going to be opened in a year and a half's time now, I think. Are you looking at Al Marjan, or where are the real hotspots?
Well, Al Marjan definitely is going to be the prime destination in Ras Al Khaimah. The Wynn will open in Q1 2027. We're close to that, 5 kilometers away. Okay. So that's where the value is for the investment. We think there's a lot of uptake and a lot of incremental value by us renovating the hotel. And with good management of Rotana, we're looking forward to a successful future.
Absolutely. And then talk to me about Abu Dhabi. Big news earlier this year when Disney announced it was creating that incredible resort in about 5 years' time as well. That's really had a really positive impact on the property market, on tourism as well. Where are you looking at within Abu Dhabi?
Abu Dhabi, there's lots of opportunities, specifically in Saadiyat Island and also in Yas. That's where the upcoming markets are. And again, there are a lot of demand for upper upscale hotels between 250, 300 keys. And I think that this component of Disney announcing that it's entering the market is definitely driving value for all investors.
And then talk to me about Saudi Arabia, because, of course, Vision 2030, some incredible plans underway. We're also seeing big mega events, whether it's Expo, whether it's the World Cup as well. And you mentioned religious tourism as well, obviously being an important key as well. Again, where are the parts of Saudi that you're looking at? Where are the key opportunities?
Immediate, we're looking at the destinations Mecca and Medina. There's a lot of demand there for incremental value for additional hotel assets. Tourism, religious tourism will take an enormous leap during the next few years, and there's quite a need for additional capacity to accommodate these people. We're not looking at the luxury side, we're not looking at the mid-market lower side, we're really upper upscale, 4-star plus, lower and 5-star. Now when it comes to Jeddah and Riyadh, very busy markets. Very expensive to enter these markets on the moment because of construction costs. We're looking at almost $500,000 per key to construct an upper upscale hotel, which is quite expensive. If you imagine it in London, we're talking about $700,000 or $800,000. So these markets, we need to see how we evaluate that. And maybe it's more like a conversion market, that we're buying existing assets and converting them by renovation. But for newly built, I more prefer Mecca and Medina right now.
Okay, and then what about further abroad? Of course, big opportunities in Egypt at the moment as well. Are you looking towards Europe or mainly more?
Egypt, the north coast, of course, Al Alamein. Big development going on, lots of support from local authorities. Also good opportunity for what we call loan to value, to create support from bankers and investors. But there's all kind of spots opening up in North Africa on the moment, which are very interesting. Morocco, very interesting market to invest in. So again, a very dynamic landscape specifically for private equity and for investors. With the support of qualified hotel operators and lenders, I think we see a major shift in the next 5 to 10 years in the hospitality market in the region.
What's going to be driving that shift? Where do you see the biggest upside over the next 12 to 24 months?
Well, if I look, for instance, in Saudi Arabia, whereby the public sector PIF has invested massively, you see now that they're more looking at private sector, private opportunities for us like private equity to enter these markets to see where the opportunities are. And that's for me is the biggest shift. And you see the same already what happened 10 years ago in Dubai and Abu Dhabi. Public sector moves in, develops, sets up the landscape, and then private sector follows.
Big opportunities. Must be excited to be taking part in those conversations behind the scenes. Henk, thank you very much for joining us today. Appreciate your time.
Thank you very much.